Hello, I'm Sarah. I'm an astrologer, tarot reader, aromatherapist and yoga teacher, and I'm going to take you through a short yoga flow to help you to ground in and embody the lessons of Taurus season 2025. Taurus season comes off the back of Aries season, so Aries season is when we're born into this life basically, and we start to figure out what we want, and then Taurus season is about building those structures and that stability that allows us to do what we want. So building a home, making sure we have food and all those sorts of things. I've got my diffuser going over there with my Taurus season blend, which is rose, geranium and sandalwood. All right, so we're going to start up at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Hands to the side. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back with the left foot into a plank. Inhale, up into down dog again. Exhale. Inhale, lift up through the left leg. Exhale, step through into warrior two. Okay, so from here, we're going to straighten the left leg and reposition the feet so that the toes are pointing outwards. And we're going to bend at the knees into goddess pose. So part of Taurus season is building a really strong foundation. And part of that is making sure that your legs, what carries you through, are really solid. Also working through into the sacral chakra that's associated with Taurus, which is about pleasure and all of those sorts of things. So just building a really strong foundation here, encouraging a bit of flexibility and movement. We also hold a lot of trauma in our hips, so releasing a bit of that through moving through the hips can also help you in experiencing pleasure. So just rolling from side to side in goddess pose here. And then straightening through the knees. Popping the feet back into warrior two position. Back into warrior two. And then exhale, planting the hands on either side of the right foot and stepping back into a down dog. Alright, from here we're going to lift up with the right leg. Exhale, step through with the right foot, plant the left ankle, and then into warrior two on the other side. I'm facing the wrong way, so you should be too, but we're going to do the same thing again. So straightening through the right leg, flipping the feet so that the toes are pointing out either side of the mat, and moving into goddess pose on the other side. So just allowing a bit of movement from here. Beautiful. Then bending the knees, or straightening them rather, and flipping the feet back into warrior two position, bending at the right knee, and then cartwheeling the hands down to either side of the right foot, stepping back with the right foot and planting it next to the left. And just pedal out in your dog here for a couple of breaths. And coming down to the knees. We're going to move into a yogic squat. So come standing again. Place your feet a little bit further than hips width apart. And just lowering down into your squat. So the same principle as within goddess pose, just allowing a bit of flexibility and movement through the hips. That helps us to move through any traumas or any blockages that are affecting our self-worth, affecting our ability to experience pleasure, and stopping us from building a life that we really want to be living. So just a few more breaths here. Beautiful. So from here, coming into a comfortable seat, or coming onto your seat, moving the feet together into butterfly position. If it's available, clasping the hands around the toes. And we're just going to lower down gently, just as far as is comfortable. You can rock from side to side if that feels good. And we'll just lower down here for a couple of breaths. Just making sure that you're feeling really grounded through your seat. And inhaling, coming back up. Gently bringing the knees back together. Give yourself a tight little squeeze. And you can rock from side to side again. Rocking is also a really good activity to do to help calm the nervous system down. Just these tiny little movements let your body to know that it is safe. Alright, beautiful. Thank you for watching, and thank you to yourself for showing up and experiencing what it feels like to work the cosmic energy through your body. I'll see you next time.